But anyway, yeah, it's been a lifelong dream of Donna's to do something like this, and to get this thing done, this book. And I hope everyone's read it, because I haven't. The chapter 17 is glued, pages are glued together. But yeah, it's great to see her do it. We're all very proud of her, and we love her to death. And I just want to say congratulations, baby, you're doing well.
So for those of you who haven't been to a book launch, I think Sandra is probably the only one. The procedure, I won't do the same procedure. It's talking about why I've written it and usually reading some chapters, but I won't do that. You've all got to read it yourself. So most of you know that I've been writing Karen since the Mouse with the Musical Ears in primary school. Apparently that was pretty good. I don't remember. So when I was in my 20s, I wrote for environmental magazines, Dolphin Encounter and magazines like that. Founded Wax and Wind, which is defunct, which was in Port Macquarie when I worked for Elm Advertising. And then started getting published in paid gigs. So my first paid gig was a $500 story in Women's Weekly.
Nice.
Snatter pop. It's the in-laws. So the first paid story was I wrote for Gary and Elisa Wilson for a story about Zach on Guillain-Barré syndrome, and it was the first time the Women's Weekly had paid a writer and the family of the story, so we got $500 each, which was awesome. Then my next published story was $1,000 with She, and with She they never published the story because they went defunct, but I had my check and I banked it. So after that it was just little stories here and there. The first published short story was called The Warm Hands of Fate, and that set me off on that this is the sort of stuff I want to write. I don't want to so much write non-fiction. So 4 manuscripts before this one, all in a drawer and all pretty crappy. I finally went, right, I'm going to just really go through it, and I had Tracy read. I'm really going to have to look at my notes because I'm going to forget, but everybody who read for me, thank you. Polished up the book, and this is the end result. Now, okay, I'm not going to say much more about the writing. I've just got to thank people, and I had to write that down because I'm going to forget people. Jesus. So thank you, Bevel, and my kids, of course, who put up with me writing in front of the telly, and they ask when's dinner, and I'm like, I don't know, next chapter, whenever. And of course, my in-laws. Bevel's mum has a scrapbook of every single thing I've ever written, published in a scrapbook. And she hasn't got the book yet. We're a bit worried about her reading the sex scenes, but that's how Bevel came about, isn't it? So thanks to Chris, Elise, Joel, Emily, Blake, and even Marley for putting up with me. Marley actually just sits beside me and doesn't really care if I'm writing. To Mum, who's holidaying in Bali with Dita. She's pretty upset she can't be here, but I did a little video, which, anyway, sent her, really silly. Brad and Karen, of course, they always encourage me, even though they don't get it either. Since I was little, they, put up with me writing lots of teenage poetry that I'd read out to them, and really yuck. When I travelled around Australia, my dad got a 6-page letter, and he'd send me back one about this big. Angie and Doug, are they here?
They were coming.
Anyway, they gave a lot of critique on my covers and interior, so Angie and Doug. Lisa Bennett, Tracy, Emily, Mum, Barbara, and Kerry for reading and editing and all invaluable input. Chrissy for an awesome encouragement and lunch at the Zanzibar Cafe at Kingscliff, and for being more excited about me than my book, than me. And Donna for liking everything I ever do on Facebook. Leanne for putting the books at Petrie's Cottage, and I've sold quite a few there, so that's awesome to people I don't know. My Hammerfit friends for asking about the book and the progress and keeping me fit in body and mind, although sometimes I was losing the plot, and for buying my first copies of my book. Everyone who's helped spread the word, thank you so much, it means a lot. And if I've forgotten anyone, I'm really sorry. I thought I wrote everyone down. Oh, Darcy for my beautiful book-themed Zanzibar Moon cupcakes that you can have later if you have a cup of tea. Blake for recording and keeping your sense of humour with me, because I am a pain. I am your mum. Everybody who brought food, thank you, girlfriends, it's awesome. And the biggest and hugest round of applause and thank you to the Ashby family, Sue, John, Riley and Connor, for holding my very first book launch. Hopefully there will be more to come. And I promise that next time I'll work out for a venue and you can just come and relax.
On your mum.
That's it. The book is now launched. I'm supposed to
Hang on. Hang on.
Oh, hang on.
Hang on.
We have something for you
We have, yes.
from Mum and us.
I knew Mum would have to do something. I thought she was going to try and Skype me, and that would be funny.
We tried.
Oh.
I tried to do that.
And it wouldn't work.
Yeah. I spoke to Di. She said they're having a lovely time and can't hear me properly.
God, who wrapped this?
Have a
Right.
guess.
Right. The one that wraps things when it gets
Oh, God.
Just rip it, Donna.
Oh dear. Where am I going to put this, Sue?
Hey!
Mum picked out the frame.
It's got a little part, right?
You've got to read it. Congratulations, Donna, on your first published book, Love from Your Family.
Hey!
All right, now everybody can relax. The launching is
You got some good photos, did you want?
Yeah.
I just want to take something back.